Sorry about the late start. We've got School Without Walls versus Coolidge. Varsity, we're going to see a steal here from Coolidge. And that's going to be a made layup, and that's going to push the score to 4-0 in favor of Walls. All right, so our starting five today is going to be Jacob, David Fox, Eliav, Elijah, Jerry, and Micah. Initial thoughts suggested that Micah was not going to play today, but right now has proved otherwise. Coolidge is going to miss a mid-ranger, and Elijah's going to get the rebound. So Elijah making his first start of the season here. And we're going to see a three-pointer. Rebounded by Coolidge, pushing the fast break. And we're going to see a dunk here. Coolidge starting the game off fast. 6-0. We're going to see Jerry with the ball. Jerry, the MVP of last game. You know, he was knocking down his shots, making everything. Other than a man of the game. He was money from three-pointer. That's a great pass from Micah right there. Down in the block to Jacob. Jacob gets blocked. Passed out to the wing. We're going to see some early substitutions here by both teams. And we're going to see a quick Coolidge sub. It looks like one of those Coolidge players is down. And then we're going to see Julius, Milo, and Cheetah Ray all checking in. So right now, we've got two freshmen in. Elijah making his first start of the season as a freshman. Very, very big. And Cheetah Ray already checking in 2 minutes into the game. And so, yeah, we're going to see Milo with the ball, Cheetah Ray with the ball. And we're going to see early checkouts from Jacob and Jerry. So, see a made shot there. And now down in the post. That's going to be a reverse layup for Coolidge. It's going to be an exciting game to watch. You know, Coolidge, one of the best teams in DCIAA versus School Without Walls. Also a team in DCIAA. And got Milo with the ball. Top of the key to Micah. Micah with a kind of a slow start to the season, looking to change that. He's going to shoot from the top of the key and he airballs it. So it's going to be Coolidge ball. And the score is going to be 8-2. So Coolidge off to a very quick start. We've seen some of their stars, including Gaskins and Steph is usually what they're referred to as. And we're going to see a foul here by Elijah. So that's going to send big number one to the line for Coolidge. He's shooting two, misses his layup. So some notable absences from the School Without Walls team today. We're going to see first free throws made. We're not going to see Michael Folks today. Actually, sorry. We are going to see Michael Folks today, I believe. Initially, he was out with an injury. We're seeing Morris check in for Micah. And we are not seeing Zach Tully today. One of our centers sprained both his ankles. He's out, unfortunately. But Morris is going to take the ball before. Morris is a great player. You know, he's shooting. It's going to be a turnover. Morris is shooting the highest, one of the highest field goal percentages. He's going to be shooting 10 for 21 from the field this season, and that's going to be a turnover for Cheetah Ray. You know, Morris is shooting 10 for 21 from the field, and that's 47%. So Morris is a very efficient player, very good scorer, and hopefully we can see some scoring from him today. Milo falls to the ground. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's a great take by Elijah and Milo right there. That's going to be number one's first foul for Coolidge. Highly touted player. And we're going to see a redo for the inbound. Cheateray talking to Morris right here. Looks like Morris and Cheateray are going to try and make a play happen here. Elijah's going to take the inbound, pass to Cheateray. Chi is an electric player, great defender. You know, we've seen what he can do on offense. He scored 21 points against Model, and Elijah's going to take the mid-range and knock that down. That's a great show of confidence from the freshman, and that's great defense by Julius, getting back on defense to try and stop that, but Coolidge scores in the fast break. Cheateray with the ball again. As I said earlier, she is a freshman. Pass it to Morris. That's going to be a travel on Morris. Unfortunate. You know, Morris, again, one of the most efficient players on offense. He's only got 5 turnovers on the season now. And we're going to see some quick substitutions. Harry McGeth making his first appearance of the game, and Jerry is going to check back in. We're also going to see Michael Folks, who I thought was going to be out for this game, but he is here. Wall's team is a little bit undermanned. We've only got 11 players. But, you know, hopefully we can make the best of it. Score is 14-4, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. And that's going to be a three-pointer from Coolidge, and they're going to miss. Michael with the rebound. Michael passed it to Chi. We're missing another notable absence from Walls today, Stevie. Stevie is one of the point guards, you know, one of the best players on the team. And he is he's a senior, and so, you know, hopefully we can see him for the rest of the season after COVID protocols brought him out. And that's going to be a redo for the throw, for the pass in, and Jerry is going to take the inbounds. Jerry, one of the top scorers, the 4th leading scorer for Walls, scoring most of his points in the last game. He was on fire. And Elijah with the inbounds pass to Chi to back to Jerry. We're going to see if Jerry can replicate what he did in the game against Cardozo. And, you know, that's what I was talking about with Chi. He tips the ball out of bounds, and that's, you know, that's what he can do on the defensive end. He's got a huge wingspan, and, you know, he is freaky athletic. Like, the things that he can do on the court is insane. And he's only a freshman, so we can wait for, I mean, not much to improve on, but, you know, there will be improvement, hopefully. We're going to see Micah check in for Jerry, and it's going to be a pick, leaving Elijah. Elijah's going to get caught up in the pick, and number 12 is going to knock down a three-pointer to get the score to 17-4 in favor of Coolidge. Chi with the ball. You know, we haven't seen, like, that bad offense from Walls so far. Just not really able to connect on the shots. Not too many turnovers. Micah with the ball. Micah drives in and gets blocked by Coolidge. That's going to result in a school without Walls ball. And Coolidge, we're going to see some subs from Coolidge right here. Some players checking in, some players checking out. Chi signaling for the play to start. And Elijah in the post. And we're going to see what Harry McGeth can do. He's going to take a three. It's off. And Elijah, that's a great play from Elijah. That's a great, smart play to throw it off the Coolidge defender. And I think this is exactly what the coach wanted from Elijah. You know, he's showing excellent initiative as a freshman, and Harry McGeth is going to check out after the brief stint at in the game. Harry not getting too many minutes this season, only got a few minutes in the last few games. And we're going to see Elijah inbound the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds because Micah's foot was out of bounds, so it's going to be another Walls turnover. But we're going to see what Walls can do on defense. Not too much stopping going on for Walls. Down by 13 in the first quarter. The ball top of the arc. We saw what number 12 can do from downtown, but he airballs and it goes off Michael. It's tipped off of Michael. Not sure he was ready for the air ball. So it's going to be a Coolidge inbound. Coolidge in the corner. Pass to the middle, pass to the wing. Number 12 likes to shoot a lot. And number 12 with another missed three. Elyov checks in. Did not see that happen. We'll also see Morris on Michael on the floor. Michael's going to take a off-balance shot. Morris on ball defense. Elyov getting back. And that's good defense by Elyov to make him miss the jumper. Number 12 with a cold start today. He made that first three and then missed his last three shots. Morris with the floater, misses. Rebounded by Elyov, miss. Rebounded by Michael, miss, but he is fouled. And that's going to result in Michael taking 2 at the free throws, at the strike. And that's going to be Michael's first free throw this season. He shot 0 for 2 earlier this season from the line, but that's his first free throw make of the season. And we hope to see that he can capitalize on this one. And that's a great way to capitalize. We're going to see some subs here. Jacob going to take the floor from Michael. Jacob, another very good presence in the paint. He's got 6 blocks. He's a leading blocker for Walls. And we're going to see a deep three from NBA range from Coolidge. And that's going to be tipped off of big number 1 on Coolidge. Walls with the ball. Cheateray is going to take the ball up the floor. Getting past his man. He's going fast in transition. Hustle for the ball. Pass it to Jacob. To Elyov underneath, but it is turned over. And number 12 holds the ball. Micah on ball defense, top of the key. We're going to see a three-pointer here from Steph. And he misses. Rebounded by Micah. We've got 12 seconds left on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul. With 2.4 seconds left. We're going to see Milo check in for Jacob. And Morris is going to take the inbound here. 2.4 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock is run out. Michael with the ball in the corner. And he shoots and he misses, and that's going to signal the end of the quarter. It's 17-6 in favor of Coolidge. And, slow start for School Without Walls, but they picked it up in the last couple minutes. We've seen some of the players that I've liked out of the gate. Cheateray is making his presence be known on defense. Another player I've liked so far is Elyov, making a great start to this game. And hopefully we can see some play here, some fresh legs out of the quarter break, and see a comeback maybe. Losing by 11, end of the first quarter, and let's see what Walls can do right here. Elyov's gonna have the ball. And he's going to inbound the ball to Micah. Micah half court. Spin move. Crossover. Pass it to Chi. Bailout right there. Chi with this crossover. Another crossover to Elyov. Elyov's going to have a shot, but has his dribble picked up. And Chi's going to... Oh, that's a great pass from Chi to Milo on the pick and roll. And we're going to see Big Steph with the rebound. Steph is one thing that Walls may not be able to handle because Steph is about 6'7", taller than all of the players on Walls, and maybe the only player who would be as tall as him is Zach Tolley, who is out with 2 sprained ankles. But now we're going to see a foul on Walls on the floor, and it's going to be Coolidge inbound. Top of the key at the logo on the wing. Back to the top of the key. Number 11 driving in. And that's going to be a and one. That's going to be a foul on... It looked like Morris is going to be called for the foul right there. Now he tried to get the block, but he missed, and it looks like he just kind of smacked number 11 for Coolidge. Now number 11 is going to be shooting one from the free throw line. We see Michael getting ready to check in. That's going to push the lead to 20-6 in favor of Coolidge, and this is not the ideal start that Walls really wanted to see. Down by 14, 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Morris loses the ball on a double team. Number 11 is going to shoot the three, and he's going to miss. Rebounded by Micah. Micah's going to take his time up the court. He's dribbling up the court. She is there for the bail out. Michael's going to set a pick, and she is going to get... he's going to have to pass the ball to Morris. Morris passes the ball to Micah. Screen by Milo, and the roll by Milo, but doesn't get it. Now we've got a mismatch with Steph on Micah, and Steph down low, and he's gonna lay the ball in off the glass. Now that's textbook right there. She with the ball. She dribbling up the court to Michael. Michael with the lay-in. We're gonna see number 3 back to number 1, top of the key, out to the wing with the crossover into the middle to number 12, and that's a smart foul by Morris right there. He kind of hacked him, but now Morris is kind of upset. But it's gonna be that's gonna be a upgrade from 2 free points to he's gonna have to earn them from the line. He makes the first one, and we're going to see some subs here. Jerry and Julius are going to check in for Micah and Morris. You can see the frustration from Morris right there. Number 12. He's going to miss the second one, and, the foul kind of pays off. You only got 1 point instead of 2. Michael with the ball. It's stripped. Number 12 with the steal. And, we've seen numerous really good players here from Coolidge. We've seen number 12, we've seen number 1, and we've seen number 11 really push the pace for Coolidge. And pass to Jerry in the corner, and he misses, and it's going to be a travel, so the shot would not have counted anyway. Unfortunate misstep there by Jerry. And we're gonna see Coolidge taking the ball up the court. Number 11 at the logo. Chi is gonna be on ball defense. Number 11 gets past his man, and Jacob is gonna be called for the foul. Wow. Walls has a very large lineup in here. We've got Jacob and Milo. 2 of the 3 biggest players, maybe the 2 biggest players on Walls, to maybe try and combat what Steph can bring to the court. And now Coolidge playing very conservatively. Only got 1 player going for rebounds. We're gonna see some subs here. Elijah and Julius checking in. Not a very deep bench today due to injuries and COVID protocols. And we are going to see, it's going to push the score to 25-8. And Julius with the turnover, and number 3 makes the layup for Coolidge, 27-8. Not a good start for Walls right here. Milo with the ball. With the turnover, pass intended for Julius, and Milo's going to be called for a foul, and This is upsetting to see. Wallace is getting into a little bit of foul trouble. You know, it's gonna be difficult to play defense when you're playing against these high caliber players. Looks like Wallace is kind of outgunned a little bit. Coolidge is gonna miss the first free throw. We're gonna see Michael and Micah check back right back in. Milo and Julius coming off the court again. Saw a little short stint of action from them. Coolidge taking the second free throw. 5 minutes, 1 second left in the second quarter. And we're gonna see Coolidge makes the second free throw. Coolidge still enforcing a press, up by 20 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Michael with the ball. That's going to be a turnover, and Walls is really struggling to break through this press right now. Coolidge with another layup. Jerry with the defense there. Micah with the ball. Micah turns the ball over. Number 11 is going to get another layup, and he makes it. That pushes the lead to 24 for Bell, and that's going to be a timeout for School Without Walls. Not much to say here. Coolidge is dominating. They're getting turnover after turnover after turnover, and then fast break point after fast break point after fast break point. You know, Walls was looking good in that second half of the first quarter, and hopefully Walls can try and replicate what they were doing at that time. And welcome back. We're going to see, it's going to be Walls inbound, Coolidge enforcing a press. It's going to be Chi taking the ball in. And I was saying earlier about Chi being a force to be reckoned with on defense. You know, he's leading the team in steals, 17 steals in 4 games. I mean, that's a ridiculous rate. And Coolidge just hacks Jacob right there. Well done by Jacob to protect the ball. And Coolidge, you know, getting a little feisty. And hacks Jacob. They're gonna run an inbounds play here. You see 3 seniors on the floor and 2 freshmen, Elijah and Chi. And, you know, that's a good sign for the Walls' future of basketball. Elijah and Chi really showing that they're some of the best players on Walls. And that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. That's a great finish from Chi. And the ball is fumbled by Coolidge and is going to go out of bounds in favor of Walls. And, you know, we hope that Walls can mount some sort of momentum right here. To Jerry, Chi to Jerry, to Jacob, to Jerry. And they are very close to a 10-second violation here, which is equivalent to an 8-second violation in the NBA. And she's going to take an off-balance jumper. Jerry goes up for the offensive board, Jacob goes up for the offensive board, doesn't get it. And that's great ball movement from Coolidge right there. 14 doesn't get the roll. And it's going to be a rebound by Michael. Pass to Chi. Chi loses it. Let's see what Chi can do on defense here. And that's great defense from Chi there. Number 3 trying to draw contact, and Chi did a very good job of not fouling him, and he made him miss the layup. And that ball is going to be tipped out to Coolidge. Coolidge for 3 in the corner, and he misses it. Elijah with the rebound. Elijah getting some big minutes today. You've seen him most of the first half. Oh man, that's a hard pick by Michael right there. That's what we like to see from a big man. Jacob Jacob is going to be called for an offensive foul. But that's what we like to see from Jacob, you know. If Jacob can convert his chances, I mean, if Jacob can convert his chances, that would be amazing, especially from a big man. Getting down below and beating Cardozo in the center position may be the key to winning this game. And we're going to see a foul here on Michael. I believe that was on Michael. Yeah, it was on Michael. And it's going to send Steph to the line to shoot 2. Score is 32-10 in favor of Coolidge. Makes first one to push his lead to 23 and misses a second one. Rebounded by Milo. Pass to Micah to Eliav. Let's see what Eliav can do on offense. You know, Eliav got hot in the second half against. Oh my goodness! And that's a 3 from a whole new area code. You know, love to see that from Eliav. That's a deep 3 right there. And that's a steal from Eliav. This is a super sub from coach right here, as you would call it in soccer. And Eliav making an immediate impact to cut down the lead to 18, 33-15. And, you know, I'm going to see some great defense here. Oh, my. That's great defense from Milo and Michael. And, you know, that was a great steal from Elijah to... It was a great steal from Elijah great steal and finish from Elijah. You know, good. He's getting a lot of minutes today. Elijah only averaging about 6.5 minutes per game before this, and now he is And now he's already got more than 6.5 minutes just today. You know, hopefully he can keep up what he's doing. Him and Eliav are the players of the game so far for me. But kind of confused what's going on right now. The referee is talking to the coach. Coach got really mad last possession because his players weren't doing what his players wanted him to do. And the Coolidge coach is having a conversation with the ref, a long conversation with the ref, halting play, stopping momentum for the Walls team. And we're going to see the 3-2 zone, or sorry, is this a, I don't know, but Eliav with the rebound. Loses the ball. It's recovered by the Coolidge player, but that's good defense by Eliav. The Walls defenders get back and pass under the rim, and good defense by Eliav again, but layup is going to be made by the Coolidge defender. Micah taking the inbound, going to pass to Milo. Milo pass back to Micah. Micah dribbling down the court on the wing, dribbling in, cuts back into the corner, back to the wing, and that's going to be out of bounds, tipped off of the Coolidge player. Elijah's going to take the ball in today. Right now, actually, not just today. Looking for Micah. Micah with the ball. Milo with the pick. Micah drives in. Oh, and that's so unlucky. That's such an unlucky finish right there. I mean, that's a great move to get past his defender. And that's great defense from Michael right there. And that did not look like a foul at all, but the ref's going to call it. Michael doing a great job. It looked like number 5 almost went up for the dunk right there. But, you know, Michael doing a great job to not get posterized. And, you know, some of his teammates signaling him to take a charge there. But, I mean, what more can he do there? He stopped his man from getting the bucket in a semi-clean way. Not really clean, but that foul right there is going to push Coolidge into the bonus and the 1-and-1 bonus. So and Coolidge player sinks both free throws to push the lead to 22, 37-15 in favor of Coolidge. And Michael with the ball gets double teamed to Michael. Michael's going to drive in, and that should be a goaltending right there. Oh, that's a great turnover. Sorry, that's a great steal from Micah right there. Steph kind of pushed it full court. Steph with Michael with the floater, rebounded by Michael. Michael with the pass in, or with the shot, with the hook shot. And Steph's gonna get the rebound. Michael with the on-ball defense, and Steph loses the ball. Eliav with the steal. And that ball is going to be tipped out of bounds in favor of School Without Walls. Let's see what these Penguins can do. Steph's going to check out for Coolidge. Eliav's going to take in the inbounds, and Elijah with the ball. Pass to Micah. Screen set by Milo. He's double teamed. Milo's open in the post, and Micah with another layup but missed. Milo with the rebound. And Elijah with the rebound off Micah's shot. And Elijah's going to get fouled, and he's going to the stripe. It's going to be a foul on number 10 for Coolidge. Score's 37-17. 27 seconds left in the first half. We got Elijah, Michael, Milo, and Eliav and Micah on the court. Elijah's going to be shooting 2. He makes the first one. Cuts the lead down to 19. And now he's going to line up to take the second one. Elijah is going to miss the second one. Rebound by Milo. Passed out to Michael. Michael's going to shoot the long 2. He misses. Number 5 with the rebound. Going to pass number 10 behind the back. Pass into the middle for 15, who's going to airball. And that's going to be rebounded by Elijah. Pass to Micah. To Eliav. 7 seconds on the clock. Milo with the elbow jumper. Tries to bank it home. We got 1 second on the clock. And the full court heave is going to be no good, which is going to send it to halftime. I'll see you guys in the third quarter. The score is 37-18 in favor of Coolidge. Low. We've got about 2 minutes till the second half begins. We see the players getting ready for the second half. Score is 37-18 in favor of Coolidge. Hopefully Walls can turn it around in this second half. Keep it from becoming a blowout. A few things we've seen today. We've seen some very, very good play from Elijah. We saw Eliov sink a deep three. And you know, what Walls really needs right now is for one of their streaky shooters to get hot. You know, we've seen Julius go on a hot streak. We've seen Jerry go on a very hot streak. And you know, I've seen Eliov go on hot streaks. We've seen Morris become be a very streaky scorer. Morris actually being the top scorer for Walls. You know, it's something that we are looking forward to in the second half. About 45 seconds left. Walls has a very, very low three-point percentage on the season. We've seen Jerry take a three today, or maybe a few threes today. And we've seen Eliov take a few threes. We've yet to see Julius take a three, I think. So hopefully we can see some of that out of Julius. Got about 10 seconds left on the clock before the second half is going to commence. And we can see the refs taking the court. Wall is going to take the court. We're going to start off with Eliov, Micah, Eliov the junior, Micah the senior, Michael the senior, Milo the junior, and Elijah the freshman. And you know, this is good thinking by the coach. You know, we've seen Elijah being one of the better players today, and you know, maybe we haven't seen enough of Elijah this season because he's really stepped up in this game today. And if Elijah can do this every game, then he could really transform into one of the best players on all of Walls in a few years, you know. So Coolidge is going to take a shot from the free throw line, and that's going to be made, pushing the lead to 21. Milo with the ball, back to Micah. Micah to Eliov. Needs to get past the half-court line. There we go. Eliov to Elijah. That's kind of a sloppy pass from Eliov. And number 5 is going to take the layup, and even though Elijah gets back on defense, he's going to push the lead at 23. That's going to be out of bounds on Coolidge, and that's going to result in School Without Walls ball. We're going to see Eliov take the pass in, and that's going to be a blocking foul. That's going to be a push in the back on that Coolidge player, number 12. Number 12 is one of their better players. You know, you can tell he's been having the ball a lot in his hands. You can tell he's comfortable with it. He likes to shoot. He's got a lot of confidence in his shot. And Micah gets triple teamed, leaving Michael open in the corner to shoot a three. He misses. Elijah didn't realize there was a man behind him. He's going to lose that rebound. But Coolidge is going to turn the ball over, pass to Micah. Micah's going to have the ball. Half court, top of the key. He's going to drive in. He's going to be fouled, and that's going to be a foul. I think that's going to be a shooting foul. Micah is going to... Micah, that's one thing he does very, very well. He's got a very good Euro step, you know. He's got some good moves off the dribble, and then he can get open, which are both strengths of someone's game. Like, being able to get open and get to the rim is a very, very good ability to have. And Micah knocks down that first free throw. It's going to be the first free throw of the... It's going to be Micah's first point on the night. We're going to see some subs here. Michael checking out. Eliov checking out. Chi and Jacob checking in. And Micah's going to sink both free throws. That's going to cut the lead to 21. Coolidge. It's going to be a foul on number 12, Elijah. And you can hear the coach saying, you've got to stop the ball there, which is something that Walls really has to take advantage of. Coolidge has a lot of second chance points. And number 23 is going to airball the first free throw. You can hear the crowd gasping. And you don't see that too often. He's going to airball the first free throw. And he makes the second free throw, enlarging the lead to 22. Micah with the ball. Chi in the backcourt to help him. Micah to Milo. Seeing another big lineup here with Milo and Jacob. Seems like they've kind of been a dynamic duo this game. Milo, pass intended for Milo is stolen by the Coolidge player. Chi down below on defense. Number 23 gets his own rebounding, finishes with the putback. Despite the big lineup, Walls is still struggling to get rebounds. She and Jacob with a little bit of a miscommunication, and she loses the ball. Number 5 in the corner to number 1 to number 12, number 12 to number 10. That's going to be a tech. Number 5 on Coolidge is going to be called for a technical foul, which is going to result in 2 shots for the School Without Walls players. We're going to see who on Walls is going to take this free throw. It looks like number 5 must have said something. He must have said something. We're going to see Micah take the free throws. Micah, he just knocked down 2 free throws, and we're going to see if he can make these next 2. He's going to make the first one, We love to see that. We love a player that can knock down his free throw shots. He's got a very, very solid free throw record for the season. He's going to be 6 for 7 on the season. We're going to see Michael check in from Milo. And that's a big swing right there, Coolidge could have gotten some points there, but instead we get Walls gets 2 points and has an opportunity to get more. Micah gets trapped to Elijah, to Jacob in the middle. Jacob out to Chi. Chi at the 3-point line on the wing. He's going to pass it out to Micah. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Micah in the corner, driving to the baseline. And wow, that's a great reverse layup from Micah. Micah's starting to heat up. He's got 6 points just in the second half right here. And that's going to be a carry, resulting in a School Without Walls ball with a turnover from the Coolidge Colts. And now the Coolidge coach is calling for a press. It would be amazing if Micah, already 6 points in this game, just in this quarter, mostly just in this last 2 or 3 minutes. That would be a great sight to see if we could, if he could get on a hot streak. That would be a game changer for the School Without Walls team. Down by 20, 44-24, 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to see a kickball violation resulting in a inbounds from the baseline from the sideline from Jerry. We're going to see some cuts. Nobody's getting open to Micah. Micah being trapped in the corner. He's going to pass to Jerry. Jerry now trapped in the corner. 2 on him. He's stuck there. And the School Without Walls coach is going to take a timeout. Good call there. Jerry probably would have lost the ball there, given the fact that he was in a trap. And he was trapped in the corner, no options. There were 2 people on him. He didn't really have that much breathing room either. So we're going to see a School Without Walls timeout, and that's going to be their first timeout of the half. It's going to be a full timeout, 1 minute, and we're going to see some get some rest in from the School Without Walls players. And I really think that the score does not illustrate this game. You know, we saw Coolidge go on a streak of about 10-0 with just fast break layups in the second quarter. And, you know, the second half has been back and forth scoring, back and forth defense, offense, and Micah really man of the minute for School Without Walls. You know, hopefully he can keep up his hot streak. Hopefully he can keep up his scoring streak. He scored the last 6 points for Walls, I think, and we're gonna see Jerry take the inbounds from the corner. Hopefully we can see some cuts here, get some players open. Gonna see some subs from Coolidge, maybe, or not. She's gonna have the ball in the corner, looking for Micah. That's good defense right there. And it's gonna be a turnover from Micah. And that's, oh man. That's an unlucky foul by Elijah right there. You know, he tried to stop the fast break. It looked like number 23 was going up for the dunk, but Elijah really wanted to stop the dunk, so he had to commit a foul to do so. So this is going to be number 23. He made his layup. He's going to go to the line for one. We're going to see some subs. We see Micah check out for Morris, and we're going to see basically a whole new line for Coolidge. We're going to see 3 players subbed out and 3 players subbed in. Number 12 checking out. Number 12, one of their best players. One shot from the line, and he made it. Lucky bounce. He's got the rim on his side. Chi taking the ball up the court, double team, loses it. Jerry in a 1v3, and wow, Jerry kind of just stands his ground there, but it's going to be another and one opportunity for these Colts today. We're going to see Julius and Micah checking in. 2 scoring threats off the bench. You know, Julius has some instant offense. We see Chi and Jerry checking out. We're going to see some instant offense from Julius. You know, sharpshooter. He's a very, very good sharpshooter. You know, he is tied for the most 3-pointers made on the season for Walls. See, missed the and one, rebounded by Elijah, but Elijah's going to turn the ball over. And that's going to be a 3-pointer, pushing the lead to 28 for Coolidge. Julius in the corner, and he's going to be called for a foul. No, sorry, not Julius is going to be called for a foul, but number 13 on the Coolidge Colts is going to be called for a foul. And we are going to see Elijah check out and Eliav check in. We're also going to see we saw Morris come in. Eliav looking to break through the press, and he broke through the press. He's got the ball in the wing, and he's hit from behind. And number 23 with a wide open layup. That's going to push the lead to 30. And Eliav, Micah and Eliav disconnecting for an easy turnover, easy steal for Coolidge. Down by 30, third quarter, or about 4 minutes left. Micah loses his control, and he throws it down low, and it looks like Julius and Michael had a little bit of miscommunication, or it looked like Julius wasn't ready for the ball, and Michael thought Julius was getting it. Julius just trying to run around to the corner and be open, you know, move the offense around, stretch the floor. It's going to be a pass to number 13 for Coolidge. He's going to miss his 3-pointer. He's going to get his own rebound, but he's going to go out of bounds. And now we're going to see Harry Miguel check in for Julius Cohen. Harry is another player we haven't seen too much of this season. You know, he's a sophomore, only sophomore on varsity. And Elliott passes to Micah. And the Coolidge player is going to be called for a foul. No, I'm sorry. I'm not sure who they're calling the foul on. They're calling a foul on Coolidge. But the crowd erupts. The crowd is angry at that one. It may not have been a foul, but the ref called it and the ref's word goes. And that's going to be a walk. Morris moved his pivot foot. So that's going to end up in a turnover with Coolidge taking the inbound. Coolidge at half court, dribbling past his man, dribbles through the whole defense, but loses the ball. Michael with the steal. Micah with the ball. Micah with the crossover, gets past one, turns the ball over. Another fast break opportunity for Coolidge. It's a great Euro step, and that's going to be a Coolidge. Another turnover from Micah. That's going to be a Coolidge layup, and Coolidge seems to be running away with the game right here. The lead was just at 20 points, and now it's at 20. Now the lead's at 34 points, and Morris is upset. I mean, he's violently fouled there, and he was looking for the call, and he got it. That's going to put them in the bonus. That's going to put Schooltown Walls into the bonus. Morris taking 1-and-1 from the line. He's going to miss his first one. Harry gets around his man. It's pushed to the ground. Can't get the rebound. Number 11 in the corner. Out to the wing. Into the paint with the hop step. It's going to be missed. Rebounded by Michael. To Morris. To Michael. But the ball is almost turned over. Tipped out of bounds by the Coolidge player. And we're going to see Elijah check in for Harry. Just a brief stint from Harry. We're going to see a running shot clock. Or we're going to see a running clock up by 34. Seems like the Coolidge Colts have kind of run away with this game. But, hopefully Walls can do something with it. Chi with the ball. Chi is a great player. Chi with a great floater through his man. And now we're going to see a Coolidge, basically a fast break, pushing the floor really, really fast. And that's going to be a good finish through traffic from that Coolidge player. Jerry does not hear the man behind him and gets pickpocketed, but Coolidge player throws the ball out of bounds. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Coolidge Colts have 60 points, and School Without Walls has 26. This is not the result that Walls wanted, but Walls is in the bonus, just the single bonus, and it looks like it's going to be a rough finish here from Walls. Maybe Walls can put together a string of points. It's been a hard day as a Walls fan. Our JV lost by a lot. Then our girls lost by a little bit less. And now maybe our boys can string together some points. And, you can hear the fans. They're passionate. They love to watch the game. And, they're having some fun, trying to have some fun on the sideline in a game that hasn't been too fun otherwise for Walls fans. We're gonna see a layup from Chi, kind of a wild miss. He's gonna strip the ball and be called for a foul. Elijah's gonna be called for the foul there, but Chi strips the ball. It's going to be inbounded to number 3, but Chi with a great defensive play. You can see Chi is leading the team in steals by far. 17 steals, averaging about 4.25 steals a game. And the next highest player is Micah with 11 steals. We've seen some defensive prowess from him as well. Jerry coming up with almost with the steal there, off a tip pass. Number 13 driving in. Oh, and that's going to be a foul because he's inside the restricted arc. You can't take a charge if you're that close within the hoop. And we're going to see a blocking foul on Michael while he's trying to take a charge. And so that's going to send Coolidge to the line. Coolidge is going to miss the first shot, keeping the score at 60-26, and there's a running clock, so there's about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. And that's going to be second one is made, and Jerry's going to walk there, sparking a quick substitution. Eliot's going to come in for Jerry. Number 11 to number 14. Number 14 with the easy finish around the rim. Elijah with the ball. Elijah's going to be fouled by number 22 on Coolidge. It's going to send him to the line for a 1-and-1. That's going to be the 8th team foul of the half for Coolidge. There's some passionate fans. Sounds like they're yelling for Elijah. Misses the free throw. And that's what she can do right there, you know. He's got great ability to read passes. And that's a great charge taken by Michael. You saw him try to take one earlier, and it didn't work, but that one is greatly done. You know, Michael, a multi-sport athlete, tri-sport athlete at least, you know, doing swimming, soccer, basketball. And wow, Michael, oh wow. Elijah gets thrown to the ground, but it's going to be off his back. It's going to be tipped out of bounds in favor of Coolidge. And Milo's going to check in for Elijah. Quick stoppage of play. Coolidge players, shoes untied. 63-26. Number 3 with a great drive. Rebound by Chi. Morris with a fast break. Can Morris finish? It's blocked. Morris hits the ground hard. He gets right back up. Now Coolidge on the fast break. And that's going to be a foul, sending Michael Folks to the line. He's going to shoot. That's going to be the 9th team foul. He's going to shoot a 1-and-1. No, it's going to be the 10th team foul. He's going to shoot 2. He's shooting 2 from the line. That's what happens when you reach a double bonus. Michael made some free throws earlier this game. Hopefully he can replicate. Makes the first one. And he's going to miss the second one. But Morris with the chase down. Can't save it, but it's going to be Coolidge ball. Oh, it's going to be Wall's ball. You know, great hustle from Morris there. To Michael in the paint. He misses his post shot. That's going to be another foul on number 14. It's going to be a push. It's going to send Milo to the line shooting 2. Score is 63-27, down by 33 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds and counting on the clock. Running clock. Milo is shooting 2. He makes the first one. It's good. We like to see Walls converting on the free throw chances. Free throws are the easiest points you can get. Milo is going to do a free throw violation. He's got to wait for his ball to touch the rim, and then he can go in and try and get the rebound, but he's going to commit a free throw violation. You see Coolidge take the ball up, about 2 minutes left on the clock. Top of the key. That looked like a walk to me, but I'm not an NBA rules expert or DCIA rules expert. Number 22 is going to go up for a layup, and that's going to be an up and down. No, it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Coolidge ball. We're going to see Coolidge take this right here. Coolidge with the ball at the logo. To the wing. That's going to be a knockdown three from Coolidge, and that's going to be another foul. Minute 20 left on the shot clock. Sorry, why do I keep saying shot clock? Minute 20 left on the clock. Now it's time is winding down. Chi is at the stripe, free throw stripe. And he knocks down the first one. That's a great swish right there. That's what we like to see. You know, he hasn't gave up. 50 seconds left, down by 36. Cuts the lead down to 36. And that's it. Oh, he pickpockets him, but it's going to be called for a foul. And my goodness, did he just get robbed. We got 35 seconds left on the clock. And not only did Chi get robbed of his pickpocket, the guy with the ball also got robbed. He got pickpocketed. Eliov tries to get the steal. Chi with the turnover into the paint. Number 13 misses his layup. We got 8 seconds on the clock. Eliov is going to save it. 3 seconds. And that's going to be game. So a brief post-game recap. So we saw not a very good outing from the Walls team. Losing 70-30 away on the road at Coolidge. Not much to say. Coolidge, taking advantage of fast breaks. And one thing Walls did do well today was their free throw shooting. I'd say Elijah would get a shout out. He had a very good game. Micah knocked down 4 free throws in a row. Always got to convert those free and easy chances to get buckets. Losing by 40 is never a result that anybody wants, but sometimes it happens to the best of us, and we'll see you guys in the next one.